Okay, we gotta go leave Cosmo Canyon, and all my characters are at the same level, so it doesn't really make a huge difference who I choose to take with me. So I'm just gonna go Aris and, I don't know, Yuffie. Something I want to make sure that I do before I get too far is that I want to go and remove materia from characters that don't need it and apply it to the characters that do. Because I've forgotten in the last episode that I did that I have a tendency not to remove the materia and leave my characters to be sort of under-equipped to deal with what's happening. Okay, now in Cosmo Canyon, if you had seen the last episode, you'd know that it was basically decided that Red 13 was going to stay behind in Cosmo Canyon. He had been following us around since the Shinra headquarters, and had announced that he would actually leave us behind once we got here. So we're going to have to leave him behind now. Or not. Okay, the buggy's fixed, so we can leave. Without the buggy, you wouldn't be able to get over the river further along. Now, the thing about Red 13 was, back when he was first introduced as a character, he was sort of, I'm gonna go over this while I'm doing my materia swap. He was sort of regarded as the kind of wise character. He was by far the oldest, or by a significant margin, he was the oldest character in the party. Something along the lines of in his 40s, whereas Barrett, the second oldest, is maybe in his early or mid 30s. So, like, geez, he's this old beast that is so wise and stuff, and he goes and he talks about it and gives advice and all that kind of thing. Then we get to Cosmo Canyon and realize that in comparison to the other characters, he's somewhat emotionally immature, and you can say that pretty much all of the characters. Not too many of these characters really show signs of being really emotionally mature, but Red 13 shows that he's no different than that. But hold on, what level was Red 13 at? 22, oh geez, now I do have to leave him behind. I'm trying to keep my characters at roughly a similar level. That way there's no big difference between the characters when it comes to what level they're at, so I don't get stuck into the concept of using a certain group of characters instead of switching back and forth. Remember, the wizard staff will double the AP that your materia receive, allowing them to upgrade faster. So I'm going to make sure my powerful magic materia is in these sections. Aris doesn't use physical attacks that often, but I'm going to give her a long-range materia because she stays in the back row a lot. Okay, and heal. And the other two, let's just Earth and say an all. It's a good idea to have your alls getting leveled up because, you know, all is awesome. I have a fire materia. I don't have anybody wearing. Okay, that'll do good for now. Don't forget to take the buggy. Okay, now we're leaving Cosmo Canyon. You notice that the sky gets a little bit brighter, and we have a battle. Notice even though she's in the back row, her Aris's attack power is a lot more powerful than it was before, about twice as much. As opposed to Yuffie that has a long-range weapon anyway. Not to say that her attack is really that powerful. Aris is probably the only character you could say in this game that has a rather dedicated class. Back in the old, and I'd say even the new Final Fantasy games, there was a concept of the class system, where your characters would have certain status abilities, like Cloud, Strength 27, Aerith Strength 20, or 37 to 27. So, and there's a attack is 73 compared to 55. Cloud is obviously a better physical attacker. But Aerith's magic, though, look at that, magic attack. That's a little screwy. I'm just going to chalk that up to Cloud's level being higher. But Aerith is a better magic attacker. She is a mage. Though the rest of the characters, these differences, although they do exist, they're somewhat insignificant. Jeez, look at these mountains, they're all pointy. Compare with those mountains, less pointy. Well, there's a town here. Let's go check this out. I'm actually, before I go in there, I'm going to pull up... I'm going to swap Yuffie out. I know, I only put her in the party like 5 minutes ago, but I'm going to pull her out and replace her with Tifa. Motor drive, remember that's double AP, so I'm going to make sure that she has the useful magic materia in these spots. Undo shizzle shit. Okay, time, that'll do. I'm gonna have to be swapping her weapons out pretty soon, though. Wait, what? What is this? Yeah, you weren't there? Something's very, very wrong here. This is Nibelheim. This is the town that Tifa and Cloud grew up in, but it was destroyed 5 years before the start of the game by enraged Sephiroth. Son of a bitch. He's rather defensive about the fact... Oh, shit. Reunion. What the hell's that? Well, this is something strange. Not only has the town been restored, but it seems as though the people are denying that anything had ever happened here. There are people living in this town, as well as being a number of weird people wandering around in black capes, and you'll see more of those as I wander. Huh. Okay, this is a shop. Rather quick into that. Any more of... Oh, there's a black cape person. And they're all tattooed. The voice of Sephiroth. There has to be some connection between them and Sephiroth. I mean, Sephiroth wore black clothing too. He's rather defensive. Cloud is rather adamant that he wasn't lying about what happened. And Nibelheim all those years ago, and you have to assume that if he were lying, then Tifa wasn't telling the truth about what happened either. There are children here. Now this is something I'm going to say that I'm not quite sure is actually true, but this is something that I've always thought was the case with this town, although not too many other people seem to have the same thought. These people wearing the black capes, whatever they are, and we'll find out more details about them later, these are the people that actually lived in Nibelheim the years before. And the reason why I think this is because in this house we have these two children. And 5 years before, there are two small children living in here before. I mean, you figure they would have grown up at least 5 years, or exactly 5 years since then. But children before, children now. That's how I'm basing that theory. Now this was Tifa's house. Number 5. Doesn't have anything to take. And they seem to have some weird fixation on Sephiroth too. Turbo Ether. They're all talking about Sephiroth and some reunion. Get through the door. Okay, we just picked up a new weapon. I believe that's a weapon for Tifa. I'd actually... oh, look. 4 slots. Double. So, that's something I should use. I'm gonna put the lightning materia up at top. I'm gonna put the time over here. I'm gonna put something else down here, like, I don't know. I'm gonna have a blank enemy skill. Nice to have an enemy skill around. Remember, enemy skill doesn't rank up with AP, though. Jeez, they even went so far as to put the same damn teddy bears on the chair. This is weird. Okay. That's what happened. Professor Hojo, who at the time was working for Shinra, sort of facilitated this town to be rebuilt by Shinra, and these people called clones. Clones of what? I don't know. Sephiroth, maybe? They seem to be talking about him a lot. They've been kept here for a while, apparently, and people have been watching them. I'm willing to bet that all the people, the non-cloak-wearing people, are employees of Shinra, just trying to cover up the fact that Shinra was largely responsible for the town's destruction. I guess Cloud forgot how to play the piano. Let's go see what happens in Cloud's house. I'd be stealing shit. Now the Shinra mansion that we're about to enter, this was not burned down with the rest of the village, so this is probably the original building. Okay, I had to pause the game for a little bit and then play back through the entire episode again, because, unfortunately, what was he talking about? The Turks are getting in the way of... Oh, okay. I had to play through basically the entire episode again, because, unfortunately, my emulator froze, and I had to go and do the entire thing again. It was something I didn't expect to happen. It was a real pain in the ass that it did. Okay, there's something you can do in this area. I'm going to do this before I move on, but really I can do this at any point in the game. Enemy launcher, that is a weapon for Barrett. There's a... oh, a battle. I'm going to save her limit break for what's coming up. Ah, silence. And two of my characters are confused now. And Tifa silenced too. Shit. Who exactly are they attacking with that magic attack power? Oh, she hit herself. Ah, this is bad, isn't it? It's one of those stupid little enemies that can drive you insane. Okay, limit break time it is. Damn it, Harris, knock it off. I always knew you were... yeah, never mind. This is one of those little moments in the game where you encounter an enemy that really shouldn't be that difficult, but for some reason is. And Tifa gained a level with her lightning magic ability. See, lightning reached Bolt 2. Brings it in line with Cloud's lightning materia, which reached level 2 a little while ago. Hey, where's my... I don't have any regular potions. I'm just gonna restore their HP using regular old cure magic. What's gonna happen here is I'm gonna do a little bit of a puzzle. You find the combination for this safe on different locations throughout the mansion. I don't really have the patience to go through all of that, so let's do it the quick way. And let's do it. Shit, I screwed up. I'm gonna have to do it again. Fail. $36. 10. 59. 97. Ah, shit, I went the wrong way. Okay, I'm gonna do it again. 36. 10. 59. 97. Got it. And we're greeted with an optional boss battle. Awesome. This thing can be fairly difficult to defeat, but it's susceptible to being paralyzed. So let's try that. Oh, actually, Seal Evil. Eris's Limit Break will work rather nicely on this too. It's frozen! Just humble the some bitch. And, cure Eris. I was going to say use Choco Mog on it, because that has a potential to stun it as well. But since it's stalled, let's just beat the piss out of it. Doesn't even seem like a fair fight anymore, does it? Jeez, why is Tifa's attack power so low? She just picked up a new weapon. She should be quite a bit more powerful than that. Yeah, something's wrong. Maybe she's in the back row or something. Tifa Limit Break. Oh, one of them was a yeah. Jeez, crazy damage this guy does. And you'll see why we did this. Okay, now at some point he will change forms, and the different forms mean different things depending on how you fought the battle before, or maybe it's random, I'm not sure. But now that he's done this, he has a high attack power, and oh damn, that's a high attack power. And he is now less susceptible to physical damage. Crazy, huh? Now I'm going to summon Choco-Mog again. Hopefully I will stall him one more time. Come on, Eris, hit him. Death blow. It didn't work, he didn't get stalled. I'll just have to take him out the old-fashioned way. Now, just because he's more resilient to physical attacks doesn't mean he's resilient to magic attacks. So Eris is still going to do a lot of damage. I'm going to have to be using magic for my other characters as well. Also, this might stall him stun him as well. And it didn't work. Oh, she's running out of power. Spam him with magic. Haste! I forgot to use that. Speed my characters up. Their active time gauges should fill faster now. Ooh. Seal Evil again. Threw a lot of limit breaks in this battle. Not much magic left in Eris's pool, isn't it? Let's just pummel him. I think we're close enough to death that we don't need to use more magic. Maybe I was wrong. His stats are kind of low. Hardly seems worth it. And he's dead. Sweet! Jeez, that was actually kind of challenging. Burning through all of my magic stack. They're all 3 levels. Oh, Cosmo Memory. Make sure you take that. Do not leave that behind. And what do we have here? Key to the basement! Sweet! I love me some basements. And Odin materia. It's a new summon materia, which is totally badass. Fortunately, I cannot use it right now. Treasure chest. Good old magic source. Fortunately, you do not really need the key to the basement to get into the basement. Oh, man. Weird flying clocks that like to beat the hell out of people. Good, the crazy breath missed all 3 characters. Oh, has reflect. That's no good. Okay, get the hell out of here. Oh, that was bad. That's another one of the things I was maybe concerned about. But I'd forgotten that some of these monsters were capable of doing reflect. I didn't need the key to get into the basement. There's a door in the basement that I need the key to get it through. There's a 2-headed skeleton down there. And this is the door that I couldn't get through. And the battle I didn't know was going to happen. Babs, back attack. Game almost froze on me again. I'm about to lose my mind. Just kill the things already, jeez. Keeps restoring his own HP by doing that bloodsuck attack. It's not enough to keep it from dying, but it's enough to prolong the battle and make you drive yourself nuts. You know what? I'm actually going to avoid doing this until the next episode, but there's something I do want to get right now. I'm going to run into here and watch this scene. Here's that reunion again. Oh, dirty bastard. Oh, just dropped some crazy knowledge on us. Well, we're gonna have to basically speculate about what's going on. We got Destruct Materia, which is a new magic materia. Let's see. The Barrier, Dispel, and Death. We're not going to be using any of that right now. The music ended. The place was left in rather significant disrepair since the last episode, last time we were here. But that's what I wanted to show you, so I'm going to end the episode now, and we'll go check out what's left in the basement in the next episode. So thanks for watching, and goodbye.